Gurn says, may as well mark the heavy loot for when you have a vehicle for hauling. I mean, we know there's more stuff at the hangar that we're going to want to get when we have an actual vehicle with storage. Besides a horse. Something that can carry more weight than a horse. Alright. Inching closer to the gas station here. We are at the gas station map marker. Oh, I think it's further to the left. Definitely hear things. Is that a fuel pump? It's a mechanical winch for the garage, which maybe we open. It's a vehicle. Yep, there's a tough zombie. Not a big surprise. We opened the garage, and we saw something inside it. Okay. Oh, hello, other tough zombie. I assume this tough zombie was one that we ran away from on a previous visit to the gas station. How do I travel right to here? That's a thing I can do, right? Enter? Is it W? I want to say it's W. Shift W? What is it? Oh, press W to preview route. Gotcha. Great, we fast travel to the Humvee. That's nice. And if I decide to fast travel to the farm, I think we're gonna get too close to the Migo area. Let's fast travel here. Yeah, that's fine. Great. Well, that's much nicer. And now I can fast travel, yeah, like to here. And then come straight down. Wonderful. That's so much nicer. I gotta use that fast travel stuff more often. Alright, we're still not tired, though. It's nighttime. Let's at least unload the loot that we just got. I'm going to remove all items from bag. Bottle jack, acetylene torch, welding mask, a repair kit, that's a good one. Funnel jumper cable. Okay. All right. Excellent. Happy about that. So it's night. What can we do while it's still nighttime? We could still do more traveling. I could try to... I don't really want to fight zombies now in the dark. Because our torso is still hurt. I really wish we had an atomic lamp like we had in our last game. That was so good. Just for that permanent light. I mean, I guess we could take a book and go to the refugee center and read until we're tired. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Why don't we do that? It's a little... We'll fast travel there. So let's get... We're going to want... Yeah, I know it's too dark to read. No. What book were we reading? A book that'll get our social up. Holding in metallurgy. Gotcha. Current healthcare skill is 3. Social to 3. Self-esteem for dummies. Was that the one we were reading? Or is there another book, like, right on where we are? Or... is there a category book? There we go. What one were we reading? Gurn says he can't prop a flashlight in a corner to read by at home. Yeah, you're just wasting batteries to do that. But we could. I don't know how long those batteries last. All right, I'm going to take Self-Esteem for Dummies. How to Succeed in Business. And there was food handling books. I'm going to take, like, a couple of these. Okay, that's fine. Untie. Oh, I'm too heavy. That's fine. I can put the books in the horse. Untie. Come with me. Come on. Grand. Let's... whoops. No, 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 no. Push the items in the bag. Push the items. All these books. And... I'm still too heavy? Oh, I still have books. Oh, the pet's moving is why. Mount horse. Okay. To the refugee center. Yeah, that looks like a great route. I'm not trying to pass obstacles while mounted. Just come down here. Great. I don't know why I guess it doesn't show you those areas. Oh, we got this fence here. That's okay. We want to go... oh, right here's through here is fine. Okay, and we're now like in the refugee center area. I just say go here. Great. And I'll leave the horse here. Tie it up. And let's grab a book. Remove... I don't want to remove all items from the bag. Can I just say... how do I just take something out of the bag? There's got to be a way to do that, right? There's got to be a way to take an item out of the bag. Without taking everything out of the bag. Ballistic says stealth looting is never a bad idea. It's true. That might be true. Karen says, or an open flame. I mean, open flame is just that we have a limited amount of material to burn also. And that creates heat also. Is it unload? Nope. All right, I guess I've got to remove the whole bag. I'll just take all the items out. I'll grab them all here. There's just a bunch of books. And then we're gonna sit. What are these? Cardboard forts. Okay. We're just gonna sit on this bench. And we're gonna read. I think my dog's making noises. We're gonna continue to try to get our social up because we had been working on that. Then get past me. Um. Wait, what? Where are they all going? Whatever, I'm gonna ignore them. Ignore. They're just talking to each other, I think. Sounds like something bad's going on. Ignore. Wait, did we hear a bang? We're gonna look at that log after we're done here. But just keep saying like, excuse me, you're trying to get through, excuse me. Jeez. We're tired now, but let's finish this book. We're almost got done with the chapter, or with the skill. This is ridiculous. Okay, finally. Did we see... Oh, we had an asthma attack. We used our inhaler. I think it doesn't go high enough, but at some point it sounded like we heard a bang. I thought I saw that. Here's a lot of blood. I don't know if we're allowed in here, are we? Hopefully that wasn't anyone that we had a quest for. I don't want to go in there if I'm not allowed in. I'm afraid someone like broke the door down or something like that. You know? Heard a bang. Yeah, we definitely heard something bad happening here. But I think that's the actual refugee center that we're not technically allowed in. So I don't want to just walk in. That seems like a bad idea. Oh, Nabisa says, don't worry, you can enter anywhere. Are you okay, Nabisis? All right. All right, I don't see any red exclamation marks. The guard reloads their Glock. Yeah, that's not ours. If there's a corpse, maybe we can loot the corpse. Talk. Nice to meet you, Gunny. I guess we're still doing that stuff. Cool. Nice to meet you too. What's up? I'm just heading out. I don't need to talk to anybody. We have a cash card. Can we use these vending machines? No, they're empty. And Nabisa says, unless you can't. Probably a pulp-eating zombie evolving into a flesh raptor. Well, at least we would have a lot of NPCs to... I mean, we do have a quest to clear out a back room somewhere. Hardtack. I assume that stuff is all verboten, though. Yeah. I'm trying to get through here myself. Come on. Okay. Oh. This may have been that back room they were talking about. Yeah, and I can loot these corpses. Are they all pulped? It looked like they might all be pulped. We have how to succeed in business, I think. A retracted baton. A lot of stuff here. Be careful. Has strong zombies. Oh, Nabisa says it's a locked wooden door. You have to smash or pry open. I have done these quests. The NPCs will pulp bodies. Yeah. Well, I wonder, even though we didn't do any of the work here, if we can still get a reward for having done the quest. Let's see. Clearback Bay for Ronnie Magnuson, merchant. Let's see if we can find Ronnie Magnuson, merchant. They don't seem to be in our immediate vicinity. But I wouldn't be surprised if we get credit for that. Because the game's not going to know. It's cleared out. Who cares if it was us that... if we killed any of them or none of them? There you are. Okay. Hey, Ronnie. Chat. Talk to Ronnie. Your response. Yeah, he says, will they be bothering us any longer? I can say, I killed it. 25 merch. Thank you. Having that big of a threat close to home was nerve-wracking. Well, we did a whole lot. Here's some of our local certified notes. We've been paying these to our workers in exchange for supplies. They're getting some value in the center as a trade item. I'm afraid they're all we have to spare at the moment. I could use a hand with something else if you're interested. How about some... Ooh, maybe you could... how about some items as payment? Oh, look what you got. You've got some books. You have a Kevlar vest. So how much? We've, what, $25? But we can also trade you items, which can be worth a lot, it seems. So that's pretty interesting. I could just trade you, if we get enough good items, maybe I could trade you for the Kevlar vest. And for that fungicide. Why is the screwdriver yellow? Get information on an item. Examine the fungicide. Oh, the fungicide is, oh, I would get the plastic bag with it, I guess. I don't know. And you have more. How do I see more? Gotcha. Okay. So that's good to see. And maybe we can get some, like... I don't exactly know what they value. Like they value our work t-shirt no. Our tool belt they value, but what's on that tool belt? Something on the tool belt is valuable. I don't know what it is. Nabisa says the Kevlar vest or combat boots are good. Like, I wonder if they value jewelry, for example, if we find some of that. Yeah, that's right. No ammo. They don't have any ammo. All right, so this is really good to see at the very least. And we can... Oh, and they have iron sights. We could attach that to our gun. In fact, we could do that. We could just buy those now. Whoops. Is there anything else we could buy now that's under 25 that we want? I guess the Kevlar vest actually isn't that expensive. Is that worth getting, the Kevlar vest? Come to think of it? Like, I know it's bulletproof, but it's not like people are firing bullets at us all the time. Maybe we don't want... Maybe it'll just add too much encumbrance than is worth it? Well, in any case, I'm going to take these iron sights. And that'll be fine for the time being. That's all I'm doing, right? Yeah. Oh, we have a lot of credit, too. Sadly, they don't have the tactical helmet, says Nabesis. Sometimes they haven't. It's quite good. And there's also the doctor lady on the other side, but yeah, it's torso protection. Yeah. All right, thank you. I would like another quest. I would love to join your group, too. All right. I can pull my own weight? Okay, fine. What's with these free merchant certified notes? Yeah, they're local cash. Can I do anything for the center? I have a job. Yep, tell me about it. This is a bit more involved than the last request. We recently lost a scavenger party coming to trade with us and would like you to investigate. We strongly suspect a raider band or horde caught them off guard. I can give you the coordinates of the last radio message, but little else. In either case, deal with the threat so that the scavengers can continue to pass through in relative safety. The best reward I can offer is a claim to the supplies they were carrying, plus 30 certified notes. That's our internal money, good for trading and such. All right, whatever. Maybe it's another one of those things. Maybe we'll just accidentally do it. Can you share some equipment? And our persuasion's a bit better now. Well, I'm gonna go with I'm your friend. Okay. Sorry. All right. I'll be back soon. All right, we did it. Torso protection. Well, right now, yeah, I guess right now we're not super armored. But I imagine it'll add a lot of encumbrance. And we are kind of a melee fighter. I don't know. Oh, does anyone else have opinions about whether or not we should get that Kevlar vest? And can I attach that gun mod? We need marksmanship 1 and rifles 2. Well, maybe at some point. Yeah, let's talk to that doctor. Well, we have a quest for that doctor, right? I think. Chat. Yeah. No, we haven't done it yet. Can I trade you for supplies? There's nothing we can spare to sell. Well, bye. Yeah, so I guess the other guy just started trading with me because I did that mission with him, but, all right. So that's cool. So we are tired now at this point. It's good to see that there's a bunch of, like, stuff up there that we can grab, and I think it's just going to stay there. And we did a quest. You probably don't have anything in that layer. Nabisa says Kevlar vest is all around good. It counts as near the skin. All right. All right, you've convinced me. Let's do it. Talk to Ronnie. No, not yet. I want to trade. Cool. Give me... You have pliers. I think we have pliers. Wait, these are new items. Are these items that you didn't have before? I don't remember seeing all this stuff. Hand drill, gasoline lighter, lantern, improvised pipe bomb, flat coin, hub coin. Do you still have the Kevlar vest? You've got a Molly pack, which is kind of expensive. Duffel bag with a bunch of items. Did you switch your inventory in, like, the 30 seconds that it took us to talk to someone else? You really don't have a Kevlar vest anymore. I feel like some of the stuff is the same. You have a soldering iron. It's pretty cheap. I guess I'll take it. And Kevlar should be in the end since it's armor. Oh, you were right. It's like he just has a ton of merch now. It just took a long time to get to that end. All right, thanks, Nabesis. That was definitely helpful. All right, Kevlar vest. And do you think the combat boots? I know you'd mentioned that. I don't know what else we would spend our money on, so let's take this. Great. All right, thank you. All right, let's wear that Kevlar vest. Yeah, you're right. The encumbrance is not that terrible. We're already wearing footwear, but we can take off our rubber boots and put on combat boots, which have less encumbrance. They actually give you less bash protection, but more cut and bullet. Oh, and they give you less acid and fire protection too, and environmental. We'll keep the rubber boots maybe somewhere, but they have less encumbrance. It's good. Wait, Nabisa says tactical full helmet is on there? I missed that? Trade. Oh, it's a poor fit. Is that worth getting if it's a poor fit? You can make it fit well with the soldering iron. Okay, sure. All right. Better get going. Thanks, Ronnie. Now, yeah, we weigh more now. We're going to put items into the horse. Yeah, I still weigh too much, right? I think I'm going to have to take off the Kevlar vest. Put Kevlar vest on the horse. Also wear the rubber boots. Put those on the horse. Good. They both fit in the military rucksack on the horse. Great thing to put on the horse. All right. So the thing is, if we wear that Kevlar vest, the horse can't carry us. So that is a consideration. Because it is heavy. Everyone you've met... Gurdon says everyone I've met has pronounced it soldering iron. That's true. I think I usually say soldering iron, but I think when I see it written, like I'm doing now, I just pronounce the L. But you're right. I mean, I say like solder. I don't know what's right. I don't know if people say solder when they... Maybe it's like salmon, I guess. All right. Let's get back to our base. Cool. It's around midnight. We're tired. We're very hungry. Tie you up. So that was a good visit. Let's unload. Move all items from the bag. Put the boots over here. Put the Kevlar vest here for now, too. Is there anything... What's on my torso that I could maybe take off? I mean, the tool belt that has a bunch of stuff on it. The screwdriver set. Oh, this... Yeah, hold on. There's more stuff that I can drop. We don't need the soldering iron on us. The merch barely weighs or... It doesn't take up much space or anything. I think I'm going to keep the screwdriver set on me. Maybe I don't really need the combat knife. I don't. Gurn says the O in possum is what really gets to you. All right, let's eat whatever we got to eat. I don't really want to eat raw bird eggs, but we can eat fresh pumpkin. It's not cooked, but I think that's okay. Okay, and let's go sleep. Gurn says, how bad would it be to take the vest with you? You'll feel naked without it if you encounter bandits. Am I shivering? Don't I have a blanket here? I have a downfill blanket. What's shivering? Come on. Okay. We'll try. We'll see if we can keep our weight down, if there's a way to do that. All right. It's daylight. Around dawn. We still don't have a watch. I bet one of the zombies had a watch I could have cleaned or something. Okay, so currently our weight is 28.3. If I put on the Kevlar vest... Oh. Wait, did I wear it? No, I did. Our weight is the same? I guess it was just other stuff I had. Okay. Oh, no. I guess it didn't update the weight. No, that's like 6 pounds. Okay. Well, I can put stuff in the bag that we don't necessarily need to carry on us, like the X-Acto knife, the screwdriver set, the scissors, the merch. And I'm still way over. It might be other stuff. Maybe the mining helmet, but I think that is good to wear. Huh. Ballistic said, I think that guy sold a fancy pocket watch. We could have done that. Nabisa says, my Cataclysm character right now is eating 3 coyotes and a bulldog. Well, that's beautiful. Is there a way to increase a horse's carrying, like, weight capacity? I think it's mostly what we're wearing. And plus the gun and everything. I don't want to put the gun in the bag. I really want that on me. I suppose I could put the baseball bat, but that's not going to be 6 pounds or 3 pounds. Could it be 3 pounds? 2.5. Well, okay. Put that baseball bat in the rucksack. And now we are 31. Okay, okay. All right. I guess the antiseptic I could maybe put in the horse. That might be a pound. Kern says, sorry, I'm a little hoarse. I mean, I do want the antiseptic, but I guess it's fine to just put it in the horse, and then it's only half a pound. It seems like that's enough. Seems like as long as I'm not 31 pounds, it's okay. All right. We are very hungry. Is there anything quick I can cook? I can boil eggs with a hot plate. Let's take 20 minutes to make some eggs. Now that I have those... All right. Eat those eggs. Let's drink some water. Oh, we're good.